Hey guys, I hope you all are doing great and having fantastic life. So today I'm back with another interesting lesson. So if you are a new speaker or an intermediate speaker, you want to improve your English speaking skills, you want to improve the English fluency that you have ever wanted in your life, so you have come to the right location. So if you are looking for bright opportunities, for that you need to improve your English speaking skills. So there on this channel I will provide you practical English speaking lessons that you need to use daily in order to get better with your English speaking skills. And over the course of 5 months or maybe 6 months, you'll become a successful, fluent English speaker. So there are some couple of steps that you need to follow before we begin the story. I have already made a couple of stories, not a couple of stories, almost before this story I made almost 10 stories that you can use in your daily life to practice your English speaking skills. So let me tell you the steps what you need to follow. So the very first step is that I will tell you a story, actually a portion of a story, and after that I will ask you some simple and very easy questions. So the first step is that when I tell you the story, you need to listen to the story carefully, actively. So the second step is that when I ask you questions, so you need to pause the video and you need to answer those questions that are asked from you. And this way you will be answering the questions and you will be improving your English speaking skills. So at the last step, which is the third step, is that after completing the story, what you need to do? You got to do repetition, because I believe that repetition is the mother of skill. If you want to be extraordinary at something, you need to repeat that thing again and again and again. This is the only way to become a master of something. So you need to use one lesson for 7 days, for a week, in order to get the maximum benefit from each lesson. Because there are a lot of things in each lesson that I have prepared, such as some grammatical sentences structures, some vocabulary that you need to learn deeply. So whenever you need them, you can use them effectively without recalling them. Just automatically you can use them while conversing. So you would be thinking, if you are my previous subscriber, like why Mehboob is always repeating the same steps again and again and again? Well, there is a logical reason, and the reason is that every single day there are some new viewers, some new subscribers who also come to my YouTube channel, and they also need to be guided. So for those people, I provide the steps again and again and again. So if you are my previous subscriber, you can skip this portion and you can directly jump to the lesson portion using my chapter modules. Like I have separated my video in different chapters, so you can directly go to the actual lesson. So I hope you will succeed in your life and with your English speaking skills. So without any delay, let's dive straight into the lesson. So before we begin the story, I want to tell you about the vocabulary that you'll hear me use in today's story. So the first word is gorgeous. So gorgeous means very beautiful. We use this word for adult girls and for women. For example, she is gorgeous, which means she is very beautiful. Next is belong. To belong means to be a part of a group or a place. For example, he belongs to Africa. That means he is from Africa. Always remember, whenever you use belong, you also need to use to preposition with it. For example, she belongs to a rich family. But you cannot say she belongs a rich family or she belongs from a rich family. These both are incorrect. Poor family. A poor family is a type of a family that doesn't have enough money to fulfill their basic needs. Texas. Texas is a state in the United States. Housewife. A housewife is a woman who takes care of her family. A housewife has many responsibilities, such as cooking meals, cleaning house, and raising children. Eldest. Eldest is an adjective that describes the person that is the oldest or firstborn among his brothers and sisters. Always make sure when you use eldest, you must use the article with it. For example, I am the eldest son, which means I am the firstborn child of my parents. But I can't say I'm eldest son because the is missing. So next we have financially. Financially means in terms of money. For example, if I say I will help you financially, it means I'll provide you money for your help. Chili. Chili is a type of spice commonly used in cooking. It can add a spicy flavor to dishes. In Pakistan and in India, we love spicy food, don't we? A sentence example can be: in South Asian countries, we all love to eat spicy food. Sweets. Sweets is a general term that refers to a wide range of sweet foods. This includes items such as candy, chocolate, cakes, and pastries, etc. Second last we have is earn. To earn means to make money. For example, I earn $10,000 a month, which means the same as saying I make $10,000 a month. Finally, the last one is achieve. To achieve means to successfully reach a goal or objective. For example, I have achieved the English fluency that I ever wanted in my life, which means I have reached the level of English fluency that I always wanted in my life. Okay, so before we begin the story, I would like you to do some activities while using my speaking lessons. Please speak the answers loudly and confidently. Don't speak the answers quietly. I want you to speak the answers quickly, and please don't think about making a mistake. You may make a mistake this time, but chances are you probably won't make the same mistake the next time when you listen to the story. And please move around while using these lessons. The more you do these activities while practicing, the quicker you'll see the results. Okay, so it's time for our story then. There was a gorgeous girl, and her name was Sophia. Sophia belonged to a poor family that lived in Texas. Sophia's father was a driver, and her mother was a housewife. Sophia also had one brother and two sisters, and she was the eldest sister. Well, Sophia wanted to help her family financially. So she decided to start her own business. Okay, so it's time for some questions. What was there? There was a girl. And what was the girl's name? The girl's name was Sophia. Okay, so tell me this. Was Sophia ugly? No, Sophia was not ugly. So, was Sophia beautiful? No, Sophia was not just beautiful. Okay, so what kind of girl was Sophia? A gorgeous girl. Sophia was a gorgeous girl. So, was Sophia a very beautiful girl? Yes, Sophia was a very beautiful girl, which means that Sophia was a gorgeous girl. Okay, so tell me, was Sophia's family rich? No, Sophia's family was not rich. So, was her family poor? Yes, that's right. Her family was poor. Sophia's family was poor. And did Sophia belong to a poor family or a rich family? A poor family. Sophia belonged to a poor family. So, did Jessica belong to a poor family? No, not Jessica. Jessica did not belong to a poor family. So, did Elena belong to a poor family? No, not Elena. Elena didn't belong to a poor family. So, who belonged to a poor family? Well, Sophia. Sophia belonged to a poor family. And whose family was poor? Sophia's. Sophia's family was poor. Was Sophia's family poor or rich? Sophia's family was poor. Her family was not rich. Her family was poor. Okay, so tell me now, where did Sophia live? Sophia lived in Texas. Again, where did she live? She lived in Texas. Did she live alone? No, she did not live alone. So, did she live with her family? Yes, that's right. She lived with her family. And who lived with her family? Sophia. Sophia lived with her family. Did Elena or did Sophia live with her family? Sophia. Sophia lived with her family. And where did Sophia live with her family? Sophia lived with her family in Texas. So tell me this, what did Sophia's father do? Sophia's father was a driver. Was her father a teacher or a driver? A driver. Her father was a driver. And tell me this, whose father was a driver? Well, Sophia's father. Sophia's father was a driver. And what did Sophia's mom do? Well, Sophia's mom was a housewife. Whose mom was a housewife? Well, Sophia's. Sophia's mom was a housewife. And did Sophia have any brothers and sisters? Yes, she had. She had one brother and two sisters. So tell me this, who had one brother and two sisters? Well, Sophia had one brother and two sisters. So, how many sisters did Sophia have? Well, Sophia had two sisters. And how many brothers did she have? Well, she had only one brother. Okay, so tell me now, who had one brother and two sisters? Well, Sophia. Sophia had one brother and two sisters. Was Sophia the youngest sister? No, Sophia was not the youngest sister. So, was Sophia the eldest sister? Yes, that's right. Sophia was the eldest sister. So that means Sophia was the first child of her parents. Okay, so what did Sophia want to do? Sophia wanted to help her family. How did she want to help her family? She wanted to help her family financially. Did she want to help her family in terms of money? Yes, she wanted to help her family in terms of money. And tell me this, who wanted to help her family financially? Well, Sophia. Sophia wanted to help her family financially. So, what did Sophia decide to do? Sophia decided to start her own business. Okay, so Sophia decided to start her own business. Well, at first, Sophia tried selling oranges, but it didn't work. Then she tried selling chilies, but that also didn't go well. Finally, she decided to open a bakery shop. Sophia worked very hard to make sure her bakery shop was successful. She focused on baking quality products so her customers would be satisfied. All of Sophia's customers were happy with her products and they always came to her shop to buy sweets, but mostly they would come to buy pastries. Okay, so it's time for some more questions. So tell me now, what type of business did Sophia first try? Sophia first tried selling oranges. Was she successful with the orange selling business? No, she was not successful. So, what did Sophia do next? Well, Sophia started a chili business. And was she successful? No, unfortunately not. She was not successful. So then, what did Sophia decide to do? Sophia decided to open a bakery shop. Why did she decide to open a bakery shop? Well, she decided to open a bakery shop because she was not successful with the orange and chili business. Okay, so tell me, did Sophia work hard to grow her business? Yes, she did. She worked really hard to grow her business. And which business did she want to grow? She wanted to grow her bakery business. Who wanted to grow her bakery business? Sophia. Sophia wanted to grow her bakery business. Okay, but why did Sophia want to grow her business? Sophia wanted to grow her business because she wanted to help her family financially. Okay, so what did Sophia focus on when she baked products? Sophia focused on the quality of the bakery products. Again, what did she focus on? She focused on the quality. Who focused on the quality? Well, Sophia. Sophia focused on the quality. What quality did she focus on? She focused on the quality of the bakery products. Did Jim or did Sophia focus on the quality of the bakery products? Well, Sophia. Sophia focused on the quality of the bakery products. Okay, but why did she focus on the quality of the bakery products? She focused on the quality of the bakery products so her customers would be satisfied. Whose customers would be satisfied? Sophia's. Sophia's customers would be satisfied. Were the customers happy or were they sad with Sophia's bakery? They were happy. Sophia's customers were happy with her bakery products. What did the customers mostly buy? The customers mostly bought pastries. Well, in just 2 months, Sophia's bakery had become the top selling business in Texas. Okay, so tell me, whose business had become successful? Well, Sophia's business. Sophia's business had become successful. How many months did it take for Sophia's business to become successful? 2 months. Sophia's business took 2 months to become successful. So Sophia's business had become successful in 2 months. Was it successful in 3 months or in 2 months? Well, in 2 months. It was successful in 2 months. Which Sophia's business had become successful in 2 months? Bakery business. Sophia's bakery business had become successful in just 2 months. Well, I have something more to tell you. After Sophia's business became successful, she was earning a great amount of money from her business. So she continued to support her family. All of her family members were really proud of Sophia because she had achieved great success. So that's it for today's lesson. I hope you are smiling. If you don't, please smile and take some deep breaths and congratulate yourself being consistent with the lessons. Practice with this lesson for 7 days. Well, more is better if you want to. This is Mr. Mehboob. See you in the next interesting lesson. Goodbye.